y'all. Welcome back to Let's Talk with Johneri'O Scott. I'm here with Mr. Jason Jett.
What's going on?
What's up, man?
Oh man, how you feeling?
It's early, but we out here. We getting it though.
Hey, we got to. We got to. This is the best time of day to get it going.
Yes. So, man, you is a man of all trade. Like from producing to coaching. You doing it all.
Hey, trying to. Somebody got to.
And songwriting.
Yeah.
So I mean, what was your passion? What drew you to this?
So what drew me to music was really just seeing my father, how engulfed in music he was when I was a kid, and also being around a lot of creative individuals that really inspired me throughout my life to really pursue it the way I do. Man.
You creating your own.
Man, thank you, man.
Like your sound. When I was listening to your music, I was like, I hear a little Bruno Mars mixed with, cause you don't have a set scene, a set type. I was like Bruno Mars mixed with Frank Ocean, mixed with little B.O.B, mixed with us, just a mixture of everything. So like if someone asks you, what's your style or what's your genre of music, what would you say?
I say electro soul because I think that it encompasses a lot of different types of music in it. And since I do everything digitally, I feel like it definitely has that electronic feel, but it's real soulful. So, yeah.
It is soulful. Like, you can just vibe to it. Just vibe to it. I was just vibing last night. Vibing. So, many, artists, as an artist, we do things to inspire or motivate or just to be that voice. What's your message behind your music?
I think right now my message is really changing. I think initially when I started doing music, it was just more about like, let's talk about love and relationships. The typical thing that R&B cats talk about, right? And which is cool. I definitely like writing a good love song, but I'm starting to become more conscious as a person. So I think for me, really doing what I can, playing my part to really wake up people to truths and what I believe and just thinking bigger and being bigger than just a love song. So talking about some real stuff.
Hey, if you listen to his music, some real stuff. Like it's breaking away. I say it like that. It's breaking away, and like you say, creating your own. And would you say, as an artist, what was one of the hardest things starting off?
As far as like the hardest thing, I guess, about being an artist and breaking into it, I think the biggest thing was believing in myself. I've been able to do what I do. I could have done this since the age of 10. I've been making beats since I was 10, but I didn't really start believing that I could be an artist until I was about 23, 24. So it took me a long time to start writing songs and lyrics and all of that. So I think that's the hardest thing, is believing in yourself and then being comfortable with creating a new sound.
Right. And so you always been a writer? Writing was always your thing.
No, not actually. No, not at all, man. Like I literally between the ages of 10 and like 20, I probably had like 300 instrumentals, no lyrics. Yeah, no lyrics. I didn't write words because I was like, man, I'm just gonna be this big time producer, blah blah blah, and I don't want to do the artist. Seems like too much pressure. Right. And then when I was in a band in Florida, I just saw how like the process was for making songs and all that. I was like, well, maybe I can do this. Maybe I could do this. And I started appreciating my voice, because I didn't appreciate my voice. I didn't think I could sing. Like, everybody would tell me I could sing. Nah, I can't sing. Nah, I sound like trash, man. I had no confidence when it comes to it. Yeah. But over time, I just started being around other artists, and they pushed me out of my element to really like be like, yo, you can sing. Like, you should do this. And I started believing. So.
The Great Escape.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Oh man. So The Great Escape, I actually it's cool because I actually originally made that to be a 12-song project, but then I trimmed it down to be like a 5-song EP because I wanted people to grasp the songs that I released on it. And it's more of I guess an escape from this world that we think about right, on a day-to-day that we live, into like a different reality. In my mind, it's kind of more of, real versus false. And I don't know. For me, I created those songs during a time when I really felt like I was challenging my life to go on a different path and to wake up, basically. So it's kind of deep, but the music's not as deep as I make it.
Yeah, the music is, you would vibe. I'm telling you, you would enjoy it. It's just the different scenes of it. Like every song tells a different story.
Man, that's the goal.
You accomplishing it. In any song off your project, do you have like a best one or one that you just was like, wow, like you didn't know that was gonna be the hit?
Yeah, actually I do. Selfish. It's interesting. That song, that's probably the easiest song I ever made. But once again, it's kind of more along those lines of like, it's more like, it's kind of got like a trap element, but then it's got soulful elements to it. Still got my vibe to it. So people love it. People love Selfish. So, hey, I didn't think it was gonna be the one, but people love it. It's crazy.
Selfish. So he says like his vibe. So ladies,
girls are definitely like it.
Want to get to know him? Selfish. So it's like, what do you look for before when you work with someone?
I think. Well, there's a few qualities. One of the first qualities I look for is creativity. I really look for that. I look for independence. It seems like a weird one, but independence, and confidence. Right. It's huge. Yes. I've worked with a lot of artists that don't have confidence, or if we're in the studio and I'm like, yo, let's lay down this vocal part, and I give them a part, and they're not confident enough to hit it. Mm-hmm. So that's a big thing. I look for just skill level, talent. You want to have talent with all of that, and those are the main three things. Yeah. All
right. So still independent. Do you think that you will, be independent, could continue to be independent, or sign to a label if you given it?
Yeah, I definitely think so. The beautiful thing about what Chance is doing is he's showing that it's possible that you can. You can be indie and survive in the music world. Well, actually, more than survive. You can, if you play the game right, you can win. And you don't have to have a label anymore. If you have the resources on your own, by all means, I'm definitely going to use whatever resources I can. So for sure, I commend them.
So right now, any artist you can work with, who would it be?
Oh man, Kendrick.
Yes.
Oh yeah, yes. Kendrick. Got to.
That's his sound. I can see that his sound mix like y'all. They kicking walls down.
Album for him, man. That'll be crazy. Oh yeah.
Music. What do you think the direction of, let's say, soulful music is going right now?
It's interesting because I don't know if that really has like a niche like right now. You know what I mean? I think people are, they're kind of listening to what's on the radio. I don't think soulful is. Yeah. I think it's more of, the R&B stuff. You hear Chris Brown. You hear a lot of, Usher stuff. Yeah. A lot of what you're hearing now, man, like is real more so like trap R&B, which is still cool. There's a market for pop too, but soul, I don't know. That's why I'm like trying to do different things with my music to really cater to, a group of people that's going to appreciate it, but still know that, I got soul in me,
I'm ready to see you at these award shows performing on stage. Listen, call them up. I'm ready. So, what projects are you working on right now?
So right now I'm working on a few different things. I'm working on a couple singles for myself. And also working with my boy Teaspoon. He's a keyboard player and producer too. And we got a collaboration together called Up. So that's gonna be coming out soon. Yeah, and we got a group we're calling ourselves Jook too. So yeah.
What the name? Where do you get the name from?
Jook. Oh man, that's an old country term. So man, so we rocking with that, man. It's real funky music. So real grungy funk type stuff, hard hitting type stuff. So it should be fun. I'm looking forward to it.
So tell everyone, how can they follow you? How can they know what Jason Jett is doing?
So the best way is my website, jasonjettmusic.com. You can also follow me on IG at Jason Jett. and on Facebook as well at Jason Jet. Yep.
Well, you guys, Jason Jet, Johneri'O Scott, we are out. Thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned.
Y'all, what's up, y'all? My name is Jason Jet. Y'all are now tuned in with Let's Talk with Johneri'O Scott. You can follow me at jasonjetmusic.com on IG or Facebook at Jason Jet. Appreciate y'all following me. Go check out my music video, Broken Black Faces, on YouTube and Up All Night. Peace.